Welcome to ReFraming Anger without compromising your values so you can find your best response. My name's Daniel Mandel, and I'm the founder of Creative Engagement Coaching. What you will discover: the 8 spectra of anger that will expand your perspective without compromising your values. An easy way to fundamentally shift how you find your best response. This strategy has transformed my clients' outcomes. Who is this for? Anyone impacted by anger who wants a better handle on the frustrations of life. My promise to you: a detailed reframing of anger will reveal your personal responses to help you understand who you are so you can confidently know what to do. Does this sound like you? You're tired of being annoyed by family, friends, or coworkers. You feel like you'll never be understood. You're stuck in old recurring patterns that feel so overwhelming you've seriously considered giving up. Isn't there a way to live life without so much conflict and anger? Are you getting the support you need to create successful outcomes? Are you actively engaged and living your highest values? Does anyone in your life model the appropriate and healthy expression of anger? The impacts of anger on our lives are real. You need the right framework, not another round of beating yourself up, not seeing yourself as a victim, not pretending to forgive while secretly seething. When reframing anger, you will see options you've never seen before. Be able to get work done. Be more confident and creative. The goals of emotional intelligence: understanding who you are, tapping into a learning mindset of growth, raising your energetic engagement, increasing your capacity to feel, authentic self-expression. Reframing anger. There are a few easy steps to understand how anger operates in our lives that can unlock a way for each of us to reframe this difficult emotion and foster a brand new, wholehearted engagement with life. My own journey through anger to live a buoyant, engaged life. I've spent years of artist development as a singer-songwriter, storyteller with 3 albums, co-writing and performing. I've crafted my own work-life balance in the role of a vice president at a large financial institution. I'm a certified life coach and energy leadership master practitioner. My journey developing the Reframing Anger workshop. As a graduate assignment for a personal development course called Pathmakers, I created the Reframing Anger workshop as a result of my own investigations into improving how anger shows up in my life. I've offered this workshop many times, in person and virtually, for individuals, small groups, and for nonprofit groups. I refine and improve the content each time I offer the workshop. Myth number 1: you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Examples: people can't change. Angry people are born angry. This is just how my family does things. We're all creatures of habit. What's true? Learning enhances our experiences throughout our life. Myth number 2. It's better to avoid conflict at any cost. Examples: it's too difficult to even try. I won't be able to handle this. This is too scary to imagine what will happen. Won't people just retaliate? What's true? Yes, conflict is uncomfortable. Facing conflict directly can transform our experience. Myth number 3. The importance of being right. Examples: I can prove my argument is correct. What is the alternative? To just give in? Why should I always be the one to forgive? And won't people just keep making the same mistakes? What's true? Expanding our perspectives allows us to see options where everyone wins. Here's the first simple step to reframing anger and finding your best response. Step 1. Get to know yourself through observation. Why? Most people are not aware of what causes their anger. Anger shows up for each of us differently. We are each unique. Knowing your patterns is the beginning of taking responsibility for your reactions. Anger creates problems for most people. Anger crowds out most emotions and thoughts. Anger impacts our physiology. The fight or flight mechanism showing up as tension that affects our breathing. It's all too easy for anger to create conditions that result in saying or doing something damaging. What can go wrong? Reacting without thinking, digging in and escalating conflict, saying and doing things that are not aligned with your highest values. Some will try avoidance. Remove yourself from or ignore conflict situations. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything. The costs of not expressing anger: depression, lack of confidence, viewing yourself as a victim. There is good news. You can learn your unique conditions for and responses to anger. You can learn how to choose between your reactions when triggered. You can find a healthy and appropriate expressions of anger that serve you. I want to help. You have 2 options to address how anger impacts your life. Number 1, figure it out yourself. Number 2, get help from someone who can guide you to a successful outcome. How I can help. I will set aside time to speak with you personally and talk about how reframing anger can benefit you starting today. And the cost is free. How it works. Your free call will bring clarity on how to get a handle on anger without compromising your values. If you want to continue, and I think we're a good fit, you may be invited to become one of my exclusive clients. I offer workshops and one-on-one coaching. If we work together, You'll get to know yourself better and what makes you tick without compromising. You will achieve outcomes without losing your focus on your defined success. You'll have a higher degree of satisfaction without feeling that you have to give in to others. Good news. I want you to have a new framework to understand anger. Thank you for spending time in this webinar. Once again, I'm Daniel Mandel, and this is Creative Engagement Coaching. Contact me today.